Hey guys, I'm here to make the last of the community supported cocktails for a bit. I am kind of putting this on pause. I want to rethink it a little bit. I want to recalibrate, especially as the weather gets nicer. I think there are ways that I would rather spend my drinking time and budget and liver capacity that would involve actually like having drinks with you guys, and gonna try to figure out what that means. So we are doing a cocktail tonight called the called Steerpike's Progress, and that is because of this. It is named after a character in Mervyn Peake's Gormenghast novels because I'm insufferable, and that's because it involves owls and blood and smoke. So this is a margarita variant. It is done with a bit of mezcal, and well, let me just walk you through what's in it. So our base liqueur is going to be the Mi Campo tequila. This is a tequila that is aged in a blanco tequila aged in wine barrels. Added to that, we're going to have one of my favorite mezcals. This is El Bujo, which is the owl. This is a nice like smoky artisanal 100% agave mezcal that I really like. Something that I'm playing with that for the first time, this is the Salerno Blood Orange Liqueur. This is going to be our sort of triple sec substitute. And then our citruses, we've got some fresh squeezed lime juice, some fresh squeezed blood orange juice, and some hot honey syrup. This is again made with the Mike's Hot Honey. This is the extra hot variant. So we're going to have some smoke components, a little bit of heat, a little bit of spice component, and then like a big citrus component. So there's a lot going on, a lot of ingredients here, and I'm going to teach you how to salt a rim, and let's just do this. Okay, so got a shaker full of ice, and we're going to start with our tequila. We're going 1 ounce of the Mi Campo tequila. And for this one, I'm going to go equal parts tequila and mezcal. So mezcal, as you may know, mezcal is sort of the poor country cousin of tequila. It tends to be a little smokier because of the way that the agave, or doesn't always have to be agave, but in this case it is, in the way that the plant is processed and distilled. Generally it's smoked. So that's going to add a nice note. So that's interesting. This is the Salerno Blood Orange Liqueur. Let's take a look at that guy. It's very clear. I kind of thought it would be orangier. So we're going 1 to 1 to 1 on those, equal parts of those. And then the recipe that I'm basing this off of calls for an equal part of the syrup. I'm going to draw that back a little bit because I like mine a little more tart. I'm going to go like 3/4 of an ounce. This is a hot honey syrup. And then do 1/2 ounce a piece of the lime juice. Boop. And the blood orange juice. There we go. All right. So that's all our ingredients. Throw in the shaker. So now some of you might like a salted rim on your margaritas. I don't. I find the texture unpleasant, but just in case you do, we're going to do these in a coupe glass because I'm feeling weird. If you want to salt your rim, what I like to do is just take a citrus slice, in this case lime, just wipe it around the edge. And here I'm going to go with, you can see that, that is Old Bay and salt. So just kind of dig that right in there. Give it a little swirl, maybe a tap. And then you got your salted rim, and this is a nice, like spiced salted rim. It's going to be big on the nose. I'm not going to use that for my version of the cocktail, but if you want to do that, that's fine. I figured the Mike's Hot Honey, just not a Baltimore thing. I don't know why I think it's a Baltimore thing. And the Old Bay, which is actually a Baltimore thing, might play well together. But I'm going to just do mine in a plain coupe glass. So strain it out. All right. Let's give it a try. Ooh. It needs a little more lime. I can fix that though. So let's try that. There's a lot of heat in that. That hot honey is really coming through. I'm gonna pull that back a bit. Ooh, that's nice though. It just needed a bit to brighten it up. So this is a spicy drink. And maybe the Old Bay salt on the rim is a questionable idea. But its base, it's gonna like, that spice mellows out really quickly, and you get into that that salty or that smoky taste of the mezcal, which I really like, and the sort of sweet but also bitter taste of the blood orange, in the ways that's slightly different from orange. Blood orange, the gothiest of citruses. It's nice. Okay, I support this. I'm going to up the lime a little bit. Whew, and pull back the hot honey. It's a little hotter than I expected. But it's good. I'm happy with this drink. It is a spicy margarita, basically. And it is called Steerpike's Progress. Thank you to Mervyn Peake. This is the Gorman Gas trilogy. It is a lovely series of mid-century British fantasy novels, gothic fantasy novels. They're fantastic. If you like Lord of the Rings, but you don't want so many like orcs and stuff, and you just want terrible people doing terrible things, these are great books. But the Steerpike's Progress will be on your porches or stoops or whatever tomorrow. And thank you guys again for like being with me for another season of community-supported cocktails. I'm sure I will be doing this again soon. I'm just gonna take, like I said, take a little break, recalibrate, figure out a way that that I feel is more like rewarding for all of us. And we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Hope you like this drink. See you guys.